This is Spain, Costa Rica. Probably the most impressive, not probably, this was the most impressive win of the tournament so far. Spain controlled every aspect of this. They looked impressive. They were looking for each other. I was so happy for Morata to score. They were making the last extra pass, lots of beautiful 1-2s around the box as you would expect. But it all came from the fact that they played wide. They just played so big and wide that it just spread Costa Rica out. So every time they passed it to one wing, the other wing stayed hugging the other sideline, and it meant when they moved it from side to side, Costa Rica were just in impossible one-on-ones. So my goal here is to try and also score a goal early and then keep piling on the pressure.
Well, between 2008 and 2012, Spain were right up there with the very best of international teams.
Here we go.
They had their barren spell after that.
Just not getting the ball. It's hard to apply pressure without the ball. And even okay, now we go. 8 minutes in. Let's possession our way through this. Not overrunning it, trying to make short passes. Go side to side. That was dangerous. We've got some room down the bottom here. Let's make the easy pass. Good extra little run there, which gives us a tiny overlap here. It's offside. Yeah, would have been a goal, but it was offside. The other thing that Spain did, they weren't just passing it around for the sake of passing it around. At some point they switched. They would go side to side backwards, but then, I don't know if it was ever communicated, but I mean, they just started going forward. Stuffing up there. They went side to side, and then when they decided to go, they went incisively. So this sort of stuff, yeah, go back, and then even there we could go forward, but we're not going yet. We're just going to draw them in a little bit more, and then within 2 passes they were gone, and they had a 2-on-1 or a 1-on-1, and they went out of bounds. So we'll try and replicate that here. And I'll try and say it when I'm deciding to. So we're going back here. We're just going to hold the ball up. That midfielder's open. No, I went to the back instead of the midfielder. Contain. Oh, good pass. I'm in trouble. That's against the runner playing, against the form. Okay, no change. Let's try it again. So we're just keeping possession, trying to draw them out of position. We'll go up the field a bit, but then back. And again, not overextending into the middle. Look at the top is free, but we're not overrunning it. Come back. And pretty soon we'll go to a more sort of an attacking play. So what if we go now? 1, 2, 3, and shot. It's that sort of thing where they just, switched up from possession to let's go. It was very impressive, and it worked nearly every time. Good steal. Yeah, let's go immediately. We got room here. Beautiful, beautiful. Ferran Torres, he did play well too. That's the other thing. Spain, both Torres and Morata have focal points, have tips of the spear, have people that they're trying to get in behind. To counter that with Germany, who put Kai Havertz up there, it's not the same. There's all that possession and midfield dominance, which both teams had. It needs a purpose. It needs, me dragging people out of the way. It needs, to have a fulcrum, someone that they're trying to get through. Okay, so possession in midfield. That was, again, I'm maybe not holding the controller correctly. I seem to be passing it to not the player I'm trying to pass it to. So Even that cut out two people that I was looking at. Okay, let's go forward now. 1, 2, 3, cross early and finish. Nearly. Nearly, but yeah, that was good. 2, 3 incisive passes. We win this one. Yes, we can. Bring it down and hold. No, just getting crowded out. Hold that. Okay, let's go wide to the other side. So somebody's coming short. We're going to go all the way across. Have a look at it. Alba's going to come back. And we'll come back to the other side. A lot of patience. Yeah, not quite wide enough for me. We'll drag him out wider. That was a good tackle, and that's the problem with doing that. You end up wasting 5 minutes of game time and never even look like attacking.
He could really get at the opposition.
Yeah, I'm pulling defenders out a little bit too much. I'm too eager to try and get the ball back. It's always been my problem in FIFA.
Well, no surprise there. Spain have had
Instead of playing the passing lanes, I go for interceptions. I guess I just like fast breaks, basketball style.
They need to play with far more urgency to win this game.
Okay, so we went back to go across here. And once then again, there's a bit of a gap. Let's use it. But this time we'll pull it back. Going to the top of the D for a shot, but they read that well. Again, I've pulled somebody forward instead of just playing contain.
Nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
Minutes ago, so we'll play quickly here. Over. Put it in. Oh, good header. Yeah, well, Spain, we're going short. Turn. Oh, good turn. Finish. Yes. Great take on the turn there. A undeserved 2-1 lead. That was a nice turn though. Just accepted the ball and rolled him. Yep. Beautiful. Well, it's not dominant, but the last 15-20 minutes were much better. 2 goals in that period and starting to make that possession be meaningful. Let's try that again. Let's not give it up until the ball's in the back of the net. So these little in-between midfield passes, just move people around. Explore the wing once in a while, but don't be afraid to go back. And then eventually turn it into attacking. So let's get that wing moving. Let's go now. Let's go. There it is. Drag back and shot. Missed it.
He gave it quite the whack, but not on target. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, a lot to like about what Pablo Sarabia put into the first half. How would you assess what he's put into the game, Stuart?
Okay, let's drag back a little bit and just defend, staying in front of people.
Still possibilities. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Let's not overdo trying to play out quickly.
Jordi Alba.
Well, they're creating chances. They now
I mean, we're matched up 1-on-1 in the midfield, but we seem to be able to create room at will.
Defensively compact here.
Hold it up, hold it up. Needed to hold that up instead of trying to dribble through.
Chance for him to get in behind,
It's a
maybe.
nice pass. Just contain.
In search of space.
Good. Can we break or not? Probably not. Let's hold this up.
Jordi Alba.
That's the sort of thing I want. Just come back and hold it up. Yeah, 2 around him. There was no real point in trying to attack.
It's with Laporte.
Costa Rica really dropped back now.
Well, sitting deep like this might be a
They are
dangerous
sitting
game.
deep. That was poor.
Reception to snuff out the danger.
Good tackle. And once again, don't overdo it. Just make the easy pass to the open player.
Pedri.
There.
Sergio Busquets. Now Jordi
Drag them
Alba.
down here, and then we're just going to go all the way around the horn back to the top. 1, 2. Don't lose it. Hey, it turned into trouble. I know what I want to do. I'm just not seemingly able to do it.
And credit is due for that good piece of
Okay,
defending.
slow build up. That wing's not on, so we just stop and go back.
Sergio Busquets.
Out to the wing, maybe explore that, but come back and all the way back around.
Now Busquets.
Once again,
Jordi
that
Alba.
wing isn't on, but
Pedri.
there's easy passes in the midfield here.
Pau Torres. Carvajal. Now Busquets.
Cool, that's the one I failed last time where I just got too deep into people. Same
Well,
thing
attacking
here.
possibilities.
Just kick it round.
Moving the ball effectively. Looking
Now
for
into
right
the
moment.
fulcrum. Hasn't worked, so
Jordi
patiently
Alba.
recirculate it. Come
Okay with
short. Chip it
Good
out.
looking pass.
So the right back's not joining, and that's fine. Don't need him to.
Pablo Sarabia. Very
I don't know what
timely
happened there.
interception.
That seemed an easy pass to make. Is there a... Oh no.
Time pass.
Oh
Is it
no.
going to
Big
be?
chance. Oh, what a
That was
terrible
the one to
decision.
take the chance. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now.
Now can we go quicker? Look at that wing coming.
And it's a quality pass.
Yes, good pass. Good pass.
The teams separated by 2 goals.
Okay, so a counter-attack seemed to work.
Don't deserve it.
Did he finish this in any weird way? It looked like he maybe...
Well, here's the goal again, and it's
dragged
a
it with his
really
back
nice ball to
foot.
put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding.
No,
And then the
just
finish
tapped
is
it
really
in.
simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Jordi Alba to Morata. I mean, that's a pretty sensible way to play for Spain, isn't it? Get Alba over loading on the left, and Morata's going to be in the right spot to try and finish.
An astute piece of defending.
Okay, can we go quickly? I know they're not... Oh, wow. Oh, that's awful.
And the referee has got to have a big think
That's got to
about
be
it.
a yellow, at least. Yep, yellow.
Just 10 minutes remaining here.
So are they coming to chase? Because if they do, we should be able to 1-2 behind them a little bit.
And he read
That
it
was
well,
not meant to go all the
intercepting
way
it.
to the forward. That was meant to go to the midfielder. Let's head this back to
And
the
coolly
keeper
done
and
despite the mounting pressure.
try and get Alba up the court, up the field.
Sergio Busquets.
Here he comes.
And Torres on the ball.
Is he onside?
Only
He's
offside,
just
but not
off.
by a lot.
Can't have been much.
And the substitution will occur now. And Spain
Hold it
regaining
up.
possession.
And through, not through.
Sergio Busquets.
Busquets just controlling. He did have a good game. I enjoyed.
Now Jordi Alba.
He clearly didn't have to run that much. He has quicker players around him. He was just a holding midfielder, controlling things from back there. It was. I like that there's still a role for somebody like that, like a deep-lying midfielder. I mean, Modric plays like that a little bit these days, just having control without having to have all that speed, which they don't have anymore. Oh, that was a nothing cross. It wasn't hard enough to flash in front of goal, and it wasn't anything. Okay, 3-1. After being 1-0 down is quite good. So that those 3 unanswered goals is the sort of the level of dominance that Spain had in the real game. I couldn't quite get to 6, but they look like, I mean, they're a deep squad. They've got a real good shot, and maybe that's a little bit more about Costa Rica than about Spain's quality. But I'm looking forward to see their next game, to see if it's Spain's the real deal, or if it was just that Costa Rica wasn't very good. I hope you'll join me next time for the next game of these.